Let's play Pokemon Crystal Part 36. This is Kowbrainz here. 144 Pokemon in the Pokedex. That is because I managed to work out how to trade across emulators, but only across second generation games. I wasn't able to trade with Yellow, unfortunately, which is a bit of a shame. So I managed to trade over Machoke and trade it into a Machamp. Also managed to trade Zykev here and evolve him into a Scizor with our newly acquired metal coat that we got from the SS Aqua. I could have evolved Slowpoke with the King's Rock we got ages ago, or Poliwhirl, but I forgot all about that, so yeah, whatever. Anyway, we're going to put Machamp back into the PC. This episode, last time we just arrived in Kanto. This episode we are going to tackle the first gym of Kanto, which in this game it's a bit weird. Like, the order is completely different than it was in the first generation games. The first gym you'll actually fight is Lieutenant Surge, or Lieutenant, depending on where you're from. I'm the fishing dude. You met the fishing guru, dreams about seeing the world's largest Magikarp. Yeah, first person you will fight is Lieutenant Surge. I think you can actually do, like, a lot of the gyms you can do out of order if you want. I could probably go north right now and do Saffron City Gym if I wanted to, but I'm just going to start here, I guess. What do you want? Over the years, Diglett dug a large tunnel. Tunnel goes right to Viridian City. Okay, I think that's what he said. I don't know. But yeah, let's enter the gym and see what these guys have in store for us. What do you have to say? You're champ in the making. You lucked out this time. Lieutenant Surge is very cautious. Sets up traps all over the gym. Traps aren't active right now. You have no problem getting to Surge. Yeah, the traps they used in the first generation and the remakes for this gym were pretty... I didn't like them very much. They didn't work that well. In my opinion, it wasn't that good of a puzzle, so whatever. This guy here has 4 electrodes, so I'm going to skip out most of the fight. I just brought along Mitch the Heracross here to fight most of them. And yeah, they're going to take a while. I could have used... this guy's using Rollout, which is a physical attack, so I could have just kept using Counter, which does double damage back to the user, but whatever, didn't matter too much. Just kept using Horn Attack instead. So it's a bit like I'm not really using the Pokemon I used the Elite for. I'm not using Pokemon that are like in level 40s at the moment. I'm just training up a new batch of Pokemon, really. Since I don't really want to spend hours, or not hours, because I have the speed function, but don't want to spend that much time grinding in the wild, I guess, so I can just use these guys for experience. Even if they do a bit of damage to me, I can go and heal up after each fight. Lieutenant Surge is tough. Okay, if you say so. Recognized your potential with electric Pokemon, huh? Alright, let's see what you got. Whoa, rock out with your guitar out. Oh. So this guy's got a Magnemite. I think he's got some Voltorbs too, yeah. It's not as strong as the other guy, but has a bit of stuff we can use to grind on. Not in that way. To grind against. No, that still sounds wrong. Would have been toast, okay. If you say so. So I'm just gonna go heal up again and then fight this guy. Here to defeat Lieutenant Surge, not if I can help it. Okay. Jeez, it means that much to you? Oh, look at this old guy. Gentleman Gregory, eh? Back in my day. See, he sends out a Pikachu who has Double Team, and we just love Double Team, so I'm gonna skip out half of this because it took so many tries to hit him. It's especially since most of my attacks are like, well, they're not 100% accuracy, so it just makes them even worse. Flappy, huh? At least you don't have double team as well, but you had to use Thunder Wave. Fantastic. I'm just lucky that Trogdor has a lot of resistances. I know he's resistant to water, electric, and oh, what else? Water, electric, fire, grass, yeah. But he loses that electricity resistance when he evolves, which is a bit, I don't know. There's not that many strong dragon Pokemon that have, like, that don't gain a weakness from, like, an extra type, like flying type. I mean, Dragonite is dragon and flying, so he shares all the weaknesses that flying types have. Anyway, this is Lieutenant Surge. This is what he was like back in Pokemon Yellow. Shock you into surrender. Here's a bit of a nostalgia trip for you. I loved this theme song. And it's weird, I think the sprite for Pokemon Yellow was actually better than the one they used in Silver and Gold and Crystal. You can decide for yourself when he comes up. He actually had more Pokemon on his team in Red and Blue, but in Yellow he just had a Raichu to, I think it was to coincide with the anime. In the anime, I think like Ash just went Pikachu against Raichu or something. Anyway, here we go. Really cool remix for the gym leaders in this game. I'll have to turn up the music for myself. And he has a Raichu just like in Yellow, except as I said, it doesn't, looks a bit overweight to me. Hey, stop stealing my ideas. There's quite a few levels above us at this stage, so I have to be a bit careful. Thunder, wow. I mean, it's not very effective, but it still takes off more than half of our health, so might just use a full restore and then hope that he misses or that he gets hit with paralysis. Yeah, there you go. So just keep using Slam and hope that it doesn't miss, really. If you have a ground type Pokemon, something like a Golem that has high defenses as well, you'll do really well in this fight, because if you're resistant to electric attacks, the only thing they can use against you is normal type attacks, which won't really do anything to you. At this stage, I think I've brought along Gudger, the what is he again? Donphan, that I didn't actually get to use before, that I trained up. We'll try strength first, but this guy just has to go ahead and be an idiot. Start using double team. So what I'm going to do is boost up my defenses with Defense Curl, because if you use Defense Curl along with Rollout, it will actually boost the power of it. The unfortunate thing is that obviously I'm going to have a hard time defeating Electrode at this stage, but if I can land a hit on it, it should hurt, and then I'll be able to sweep through the rest of his team with Rollout fairly easily. Yeah, I didn't want to waste Earthquake on Gudger, because he's not going to be staying on my team after this battle. This was just, I wanted to use him really, and didn't get a chance to before, so I'll just show you what he's like, I guess. In competitive fights, you wouldn't see a Donphan being used with this sort of strategy, I don't think. He might use some physical attacks, certainly not Rollout, but his main use is as a rapid spinner, which is basically to get rid of like spikes and those sorts of hazards. Come on, give me a hit, please. At this stage I've like boosted my defenses so high that Swift isn't doing anything to me really. If I manage to hit with my next hit, or my next roll out, oh damn. It would have taken him out, because as you know, power doubles every turn. But unfortunately, this guy has used double team. Because he's so good. Yeah, gotta love him. Hope the other gym leaders aren't as cheap, but whatever. Oh, come on, give me a critical hit. Oh, whatever. Yeah, use explosion. I'm lucky that Electrode's attack isn't that high, and I've boosted my defense by like 200% at this stage. Magneton, Steel type, so Rock isn't going to do that much against it with rollout, but it's double power at this stage, so as you can see it's already doing a fair amount. If we hit him on this turn we're going to take him out, and luckily we did. Now what this means is that the rest of his team are going to go down really easily because they don't have high defenses. Electabuzz don't have high defenses and aren't resistant to rollout, so, and it's double the power already. I'm 6 levels under him, but too bad. And there you go, he's trying to learn Rapid Spin now, but it's not that useful in this generation, at least not in the main game. If you're not using your Pokemon competitively, like you're not fighting people, and you're just using them in the game, then I wouldn't suggest Rapid Spin because barely anyone uses spikes anyway. Yeah, too bad, double team won't save you now. And he gets a bunch of experience too. Wasteful, but whatever. You are strong! Okay, kid. Oh, kid. Whatever. Here's the Thunder Badge. Receive Thunder Badge. Nice. Thunder Badge increases Pokemon speed. Consider it proof that you defeated me. You wear it proudly, you hear? Still slugging and chugging away? My Pokemon and I are still at it. Okay. But yeah, that's the 9th badge. What do you have to say? Woo, that was an electrifying bout. Sure made me nervous. Great. There we go. Won't show up on this screen, but that is the 9th badge of the game out of 16. Doesn't say on here. Here we have our radio. But we don't have an appropriate radio card for this place yet, so we'll have to find that later. Anyway, I will see you guys next time. Next time on Pokemon Crystal, we go north to Saffron City. See you later.